All right, Devens got his new ride down here into the shop. It's time to, well, yard the engine out, or what's the plan here? What's the plan, Stan?
Well, first we're gonna see if it turns.
Didn't want to turn up there at your parents, that's for sure.
I dumped some marble down it, but it was up at Mom and Dad's.
You did? Okay. So,
We'll see if it helped at all.
Does this change your plan with the truck?
No.
No. He already made up his mind.
I already made up my mind.
It's just, does this motor turn over or not?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's turning.
Yeah.
Is it not tight? Yeah, it's turning.
It's tight.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah,
I
okay.
hear it doing things.
It's doing things.
It's
Okay.
doing compression stuff.
Oh, broke it free.
Yeah.
It was a little tight.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
Well, that means we're gonna pull the valve covers off and see if it's fresh. And if it's fresh, I get to figure out how to charge you for an engine.
I'm trying to get this motor for nothing, guys. He's putting an LS in here. He don't care about this old orange, 50-year-old dinosaur
I'm not familiar with the stamping, but I don't know what that stamping on the heads is.
It would be interesting to see if it has a suffix. Oh, see, it's a later block because see this short pad.
Yeah.
Earlier blocks a lot of times are kind of a longer pad.
It's got the numbers on there. We could
It
probably
is.
look it up.
It's a PJC.
Yeah.
PJC. Okay, I'm gonna quit the video and we're gonna pull up nastyz28.com, small block Chevy suffix codes.
That's
Let's
the
see.
go-to. It's the Bible.
It is. All right, so I'm looking online, cannot find anything on the suffix. It's kind of weird.
But
PJC.
then I realize, looking in the fuel pump hole, that there's no
Provision
hole
for the rod.
So this is a new GM crate Mexican block.
So newer, as in we're gonna say
2000 early
90s,
2000s and
late,
up,
late 90s, early 2000s and up. And look how clean it is inside. It's beautiful in there.
Brand new.
We can only assume this is a brand new crate.
Brand new.
Brand new
Yeah.
crate that
Just never been fired.
got painted orange and stuffed in here and never got fired. So
LS would be pretty fucking cool.
got the 6L. That's nice, right?
I do.
This is nice too. You could put this in something else. The truth, here's the thing is too, is like it's funny because it's a big block truck, so this isn't the right motor. LS isn't the right motor, but you know what a good motor is? One that runs and drives it down the road.
Yeah.
Whether it's a big block, a small block, an LS, or whatever it be, I don't think there's really any wrong choice. Just getting this truck running and driving is going to be the ticket. And you've got it here as much as nearly you have it with the LS because you still got stuff to figure out here. We could have this out here in the next hour and it'll be out. and
Yeah,
done.
it does. I've got the distributor, but it doesn't have it in it. So we don't know if the transmission's any good.
That's true. And you
I
got a
don't
good
have-
480.
I'm missing half the brackets.
Yeah,
up in there.
yeah, it's wrong brackets like you
Yeah.
showed in the last video. It's got the big block stuff kind of added on.
This carburetor is probably brand new, but hasn't been fired.
It's been sitting for probably here 10, 15 years. 2009 was when we kind of were guessing they're
Yeah.
working on it. So that's 15 years ago. And yeah, one can only expect that
Issues.
Q-Jet's going to throw a fit right as soon as you start pumping it full of gas, as they usually always do after sitting. So, but I think it's a nice motor.
I'm sure it is.
To what we thought was, that is a bugger though. There's no provision for the fuel pump because I hate that because you got to run electric,
Yes.
and it's not. That's weird though. Yeah, I saw that pad. I didn't see it last time we were up at your parents because up on that trailer we're kind of like leaning up here and trying to
The
get a
tilted
peek
trailer,
at it. But as soon as we could actually get a good look in here, I saw that pad. And that's like, to my knowledge, this is like 80s.
Yeah.
It's like sometime like mid 80s and up. They switched that smaller pad,
I'm
not that
sure
long.
if I go back there and look at the back of the block, it'll say
Made Mexico.
Echo in Mexico.
Yeah, Hencho in Mexico.
I want to look back there.
I bet you it does say it.
I'll call him back. We're going to take a look, see what we got going on.
Where's the casting? Can you see the casting?
Yeah, I can. I just got.
I look up the casting code. The suffix code is not coming up at all, but the casting code might come up if I can look that up instead.
Oh, what is that? Are you ready?
Yep.
You want the whole thing?
Yeah, I'll memorize
I
it.
think it's 100-54727.
100-54727. 100-54727. Okay, let's see if Nasty Z28 knows anything about that. All right, so outintheshop.com had the casting number listed, and this is a 86 and up 350 car or truck is what it says. One piece rear main, and yeah, so it's probably a decent motor, but the truth of it is, a guy, if I was better with knowing what heads are which. I don't know what those heads are, so Yeah, maybe
Probably
this is
just bone stock 194s. It's probably just a stock.
stock is wrong. Just truck.
This could be
200
remember
horse,
when
350.
Shucks or O'Reilly's used to offer crate engines?
Yeah.
This could be one of those. Judging by all this bullshit,
Oh yeah.
it could be one of those $800.
Yeah, rebuilds. It could be a quick rebuild on one of those,
Yep.
or a crate motor. It is weird though, because
Well, that's what I mean,
look at the
O'Reilly.
black though. The black like paint actually underneath like the
Yeah.
orange seems to be on there good. That makes me think good wrench 350, you know, or some kind of
It
crate
could be.
350. And looks like these guys paint everything orange, you know, because it's flaking off. Like look at the oil pan down there.
Yeah.
Like the oil pan's like black, and man, it's just so hard to Scooby Doo what they were doing here and what's going on. But end of the day, okay, yes, it's a good motor, but is this just a 180 horse, 200 horse, 350?
Exactly. It's gonna be a dog.
So what do you want? You want that, or do you want 400 horsepower?
I want to do burnouts.
He wants. You hear that, everybody? He wants to do burnouts. All right. Well,
I keep my
yeah.
Burnout King trophy.
Well, he thinks he's keeping that Burnout King rock. We'll
Hey,
see.
Joe's not gonna be there.
Yeah, well, then you got me to deal with it. You ain't got no NAS truck this year, so
Yeah, I know.
you better come up with something quick. You ain't gonna be winning it with this.
Not with that.
I can do crowd pleasing burnouts with this. You can't,
I can't.
because I got Dale.
You got 4 low.
I got Thornbirds and
4 low.
a right foot that don't care.
This one probably wouldn't get the valve float as Dale does though.
Yeah, it takes years of abuse to get there. You got to get it real happy and worn out. Okay,
She's coming out.
coming out. Well, we figured it's a good motor, but it's coming out.
Yep.
Okay, so cue the music and
Yep.
grab
Let's
the tools.
go.
Okay. So we need a 9/16 inch. We take the whole
11/16.
11/16 for what?
Engine mounts.
Oh, on one side and the 5/8 on the other.
Yep.
Yeah. And those are only bolts we need to pull the motor out.
What are the transmission mounts?
Those are 5/8.
5/8?
5/8 head. They're 7/16 bolt. Pretty sure they're 5/8 head. That's the beauty of an old Chevy truck. You just need like tools in your hand, however much your hand can hold, and get the whole truck apart. Yeah, that's for sure never been ran before
Look at
with
that.
their 3/8 cork valve cover gaskets.
I'm impressed. On
No
the
leaks.
gaskets.
No leaks whatsoever.
That's funny.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm about to say this either is a brand new transmission pan or it's a new transmission, because it is very clean. It might not be a new transmission, but
No,
it's been serviced.
It's been serviced.
But yeah, that's a brand new pan though, dude, because that's not a stock pan. They don't have drain plug
it's got
stock.
the drain plug, yep.
It might have just been serviced, but the transmission, it's not brand new.
No.
Dude, look at the bell housing bolts. They're Allen. Oh my gosh.
Oh, did they?
They're probably stainless and seasoned. Good thing we're pulling the two of them together.
Jeez,
Good luck getting those things
they were
out.
trying to go all fancy on
What are they doing,
non-shoot
man?
truck,
Yeah.
They're like, oh, everybody's gonna see underneath this.
Yeah, we're gonna put the Allen at the cap head
I'm
screw
kinda excited.
fasteners.
That LS is gonna sing with this fucking exhaust on.
Yeah. Oh, it's got an H pipe already too. Man, it is so clean underneath here. Zoom out. Get a better view.
I mean, look at those floor pans.
Everything's super clean. Super clean. I'm too fat. I'm in the way. Can't see. Yeah. Floor supports are clean. Everything's clean. Cab corners clean. Frames nice and clean. Exhaust is nearly new. Nice and clean. Pretty cool, dude. Yeah, it's weird. They definitely playing off this transmission though. You can see it's a.
They're doing
You know.
something. It's a 350, right? Yeah.
No, that's 400.
Is it?
Yeah, it's turbo 400.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Because big block, it's factory turbo 400 truck. The pan looks like Texas. That's always the easiest way to tell. Turbo 400 or turbo 350 is like a square with like a 45 cut off, like one of the corners cut off. Turbo
This looks
400 looks kind of like Texas.
Texas.
Yeah, things are bigger and badder in Texas.
That's probably a good transmission if they serviced it.
Turbo 400's only in Texas. But man, I wonder if the bell housing bolts are Allen head cap fasteners too.
Oh,
Or I mean the torque converter. Yeah,
No, they're
probably.
just normal hex.
Yeah, that's funny. Okay, get this stuff
What
undone.
bunch we got?
Guess what's down here? Guess what I just seen?
What did you say?
Electric fuel pump.
Oh, really?
Because they had to, right?
Oh, they were already putting it in.
They were trying. Yep, because they had to for that block.
Yeah.
That's
They
funny.
were getting there. They were like 90% done with everything to put it in.
Yeah, so they cut the steel main line that comes,
Yeah.
starts in the frame right by the in-tank or in-cab tank.
Well, I'm going to be cutting it back there anyhow. So.
They cut it in half in the middle and spliced in like a
Oh, so
foot-
I see the filter.
foot and a half. Yeah, there's a filter right after the pump. There's a little pump. But
Little Shucks 7-pound.
yeah, it's just a little baby one. What does it say on it? Yeah, it doesn't look very promising. Maybe it's the best brand ever in the world. I have never heard of it before, but I don't see it. Yeah, super pump. Electric fuel pump. You got that thing rigged up or what? What's going on here?
Dude, I am struggling.
That ain't Big Red, dude. Devens got a engine hoist named Big Red. I got a truck named Big Red. I don't know. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to pull the hood using that apparatus, but those are nice because helps you get the angle.
The transmission.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So after crawling underneath this truck and really getting to know it, do you think it's true? 43,000 original miles?
Well, you know, it's. I think you're clear there. You're good. You got it. Okay. It's hard to say because you know, it is the original carpet. That's the original carpet that's in there. Yeah. Factory to the Sierra Grande, black. It's got some wear in a few spots. I mean, even look at the brake pedal pad. It's got a little wear spot where it kind of got chipped away.
Yeah, but it's not like really far.
No, you can see it. Yeah, it's got a little wear spot.
Yeah.
The brake pedal pad got chipped away, but it's not
Pretty
that bad.
standard for an automatic truck.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, it really easily could be. I mean, look at the steering wheels. But that's all not from low miles. That's from keeping kept out of the sun because really the mileage didn't kill them. It was from getting sun baked. It's 143,000 and it's high highway miles. You know, got driven around quite a bit with the camper on the back and the big block, and they used it. They went all over the place to national parks and used a lot the early years. Or it was low mileage and kind of, you know, only driven on certain days or, you know, short commute, whoever owned it. And it is just 43,000 original miles, you know. We'll have a better tell too, another kind of sign will be the calipers up front. If they're the original calipers or not. If the original have a big line.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know, on them.
The rotors, you mean?
Yeah, excuse me, yes, rotors.
Yeah, they'll have the groove cut.
They'll have the groove cut in them, and then we know if it doesn't have the groove, it's for sure 143,000 or 243,000. But even if it is 143 or 243, and exceptional care taking care of it. Yeah. But if it's 43, okay, wow, it's a super low mileage truck. But it's hard to say. It could really be any one of them. But there's those 72 big block only mounts. Those clamshells are unique to them too.
Are they?
Yeah.
So it's got to be a whole unit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man.
I know it's hard to say because this is original. That's never been changed before. How rusty that is. A lot of it is original.
Still work too.
I know, it's cool. That's cool.
Never been.
It's super original. It's had little things done to it here and there. Basically, that motor getting swapped with most of it. You know, other than that, it is mostly original. But that's a big block only. That heat, is it the heat shield right there?
Oh, yeah.
That's on big block trucks only. Yeah. Yeah, heat shield. The passenger's footwell.
Just for the manifold.
Yeah.
I wonder if the upper ball joints are original too. That would kind of give it to
That'd help. Yeah, I think they are. I think I poked my head in there when it was on the trailer. I think I saw they were riveted still.
Yeah, they're original.
Yeah, they're riveted.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, dude. It's just hard to tell. You know, it could be either or. I mean, it could be really 143 with the original 1,000 miles with the original rotors on it.
Greased.
Well, yeah, all that. Well, this truck, this is 125,000 original miles.
It's got the
original rotors, original ball joints, and they're just now starting to get some play in them. The ball joints and everything is, but
just be curious.
Yeah, regardless, it's a exceptional truck. 350 out. And
400 out.
What's going in? Should we go look at it? Is it easy to see?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nothing.
Look, he's all getting all festive with his 72 shirt. Show everybody your cool shirt, man. Look at that. He's ready for the truck party. He's ready.
I wore this to the truck party.
You gonna wear it again? You gonna roll up in your 72 this time wearing it? Oh yeah. Okay, so what's this?
This is a pull-out 6-liter that came from my neighbor.
And what year?
It's a 04 Cadillac, or sorry, GMC Yukon.
Oh, okay. So it's like a
drive-by-wire 6-liter, and I've got the 2-wheel drive 480.
And you bought the swap.
I already have the swap brackets.
Swap brackets and the. What'd you do? The manifolds too? The swap manifolds too, right?
The manifolds and the downpipes. And what else do I have? Oh, the F-body oil pan to give it more clearance.
Okay. Okay.
The 2-wheel drives kind of need that.
Yeah.
The oil pan will hang way down low.
Sure.
And yeah, 2-wheel drive 480.
Cool, man.
So it should be
Do you plan to do anything to it while it's just Clean up and go, probably.
I'm just gonna clean it up and go.
Keep it stock and keep it.
Yep. I'll paint the block and stuff and get rid of the oil cooler lines and
Paint orange.
might as well.
It should be. It looked cool. Dolled up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, man. Yeah, that's nice. So pull out. So what? The neighbor wrecked the rig? Was it what it was?
Transmission went out.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
This is Lyle.
I remember you telling me that
one
now.
on my shop truck came from the donor rig for that.
Yes.
And they ended up putting the Duramax in.
I remember that.
It's a
They did the
04
Duraho or the Duraburb or whatever.
It's a 04 GMC
Yes.
Yukon XL that they put a Duramax in.
Yes, and this was the pullout.
Yeah.
I remember that's the conversion they did.
Super
That's
cool.
cool. Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah, 3/4 ton Suburban with a Duramax.
They upgraded that. You're getting the hand-me-downs.
Yeah.
I'm getting the old worn-out 350 hand-me-down.
Now that's a brand new.
Oh, come on now. He thinks he has to keep it for something. Well, how about this? If my Suburban motor is no good,
Yeah.
then we'll talk.
Yeah.
I almost did bring it. I kind of forgot. I actually have in the back of my other truck a engine stand.
Oh.
The little
Stupid things they put on there.
man, that was trick. That's a first for me.
Can you imagine?
Socket cap.
Yeah.
Well, look how clean the black paint is, dude.
They didn't even bother scuffing it.
Yeah, it was just a little bit dirty, a little oily, and they just.
Probably the shipping oil. You know? The shipping all sprayed down.
Yeah,
like
pressure wash all this orange paint. Look at little Wayne, man. He's hanging out. He's wrenching with us. This is you want to pick up your dog and so we can show the world how cool your dog is there, Coven. Look at him. Who's that?
This is Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne.
It's a cute little guy.
Yeah, he is. He rocks. He's helping us pull his motor. Funny. So it does have bolt-on stands that could completely replace the original motor stands.
Yep.
Those look nice. What product is this?
This is Tin Man stuff. Tinworks.
Tinworks Fab.
Tinworks Fab.
Cool. Oh, a new cross number too?
Yeah, it comes with a
For running the
480
exhaust.
number. Yeah.
That thing is cool.
Yeah, but the exhaust's already on it. But
Yeah.
might have to change that stuff.
Yeah.
Either way. Yeah, it's come with some pretty neat stuff. Transmission mount and everything.
So it's a full
kit.
bolt-in kit to put everything in it.
Yep.
Cool, dude.
Nice. So we can pull a transmission cross member.
And we can pull the big block motor stands.
And then we'll move some trucks around, get that engine over here and start.
Get it ready for you to
disassembling
pressure
it,
wash
so,
and play
yeah,
with it.
clean
Okay,
it,
cool.
yep.
What about putting the Detroits on?
We can put those on.
That's what I
See
thought
how
you were
it
gonna get
looks.
excited about.
We can put those on.
He's
see
got
how it
a, what you got?
20 by 9.
20 by, they're 20s?
Detroits.
Oh yeah, I keep thinking they're 18s for some reason.
Yeah, and they're the same powder coated white.
Ooh, doggy. You want to be on the YouTube video?
No.
Too bad. Sign the waiver. Reggie's here.
I'm here.
He's here to help.
Here to watch.
He showed up just in time to pull the motor.
You hoser?
The Great White North, eh? I actually am Canadian. These guys aren't. I am dual citizenship, so this comes from my homeland. That is pretty cool. Wasn't a Mexico block. Huh?
I thought it was, but
Well, most of them are after that point, but interesting. That might explain the troubling time of trying to find out what that suffix code.
Yeah.
PJC. I can't figure it out. If any of you guys know or have a good reference, leave in the comments below what PJC, what that meant, what this thing is from, because I could not find anything. The casting does tell it's 86 and up, 350.
or what the head casting is.
Where's the better?
It's just a triangle.
It's a little itty bitty triangle, and I am not familiar with that one. I've not seen those before. So,
But judging by what's under the valve cover, it's not anything.
nothing
It's probably
crazy.
just a factory rebuild.
Yeah, I think it's just a truck 350 or equivalent to.
Yeah. The other things to.
I've got Devin here. He's not realizing. He's
Yeah.
might as well give me that
Jake's the
motor.
guy that sells you something, but it's like, oh, but it's not complete. You also need this and this and this.
You're gonna have to continue to be my friend.
Those
and-
are the expensive parts.
yeah. Oh.
Oh man, a door latch is.
Yeah.
It's got to be worth that 350.
72 door latches bring a premium.
Yeah.
Come around Gold City Trucks beach party time.
Exactly.
Geez,
When it comes to the party crush.
Everybody
and the
needs some
doesn't shut.
door latches. I mean, geez, you can't have this at the party. What is this? Geez. Sure is nice in there. What do you think, they're master fabricator?
It's a nice Meg-like TIG.
Pretty legit.
Make like to-
I mean, I could do better, but
All right, easy now, Turbo. Come on.
Sick.
Yeah, look cool. How do they fit in there? They go to that one back bolt, I'm guessing. Is that how they go? Something like that, or is it like this?
Yeah.
Fits nice.
Looks like it.
Cool.
Pretty bitchin'. It even clears the brake line. Look at that.
Ta-da.
Then does it use? It doesn't use the factory clamshell, does it?
No.
Factory, come with new clams. There's new clams in the box
comes
too.
With,
Yeah.
comes with adjustment.
Cool shit. Yeah, it's nice. I've heard of this stuff before.
All mine were is just this plate. It's adjustable and then it has 3 holes, so you can use
Right.
the factory
The factory style ones.
scar
Yeah.
on there.
Oh, so it basically yours is 2 piece instead of 1 piece,
Yeah,
kind of in a way.
yeah.
That's cool.
Cool guy stuff.
It's all just plasma too. It's not lasered. It's interesting.
It looks nice though.
Hmm.
Give it a shot.
Hey, you know, I was thinking
You know what?
you're gonna be a cool guy. You know what you need, right?
What do I need? Oh, those?
Yes.
The flaps.
Yes. He needs some flaps. Oh, come on! These guys aren't cool. Reggie, you drive a square body. He almost rolled up in his Toyota minivan. He's gonna give me flap hate now. Come on. Come on. What is going on here? Just saying, Devin. It fits the rack, the steel wheels.
I mean, I agree. I've just never been a mud flap guy.
I'm just saying.
Rig with Detroit's on it.
Oh, come on. Where you draw a line? Detroit's are too fancy.
You don't put mud flaps on a truck that has a sport bumper. That's sacrilege.
Oh, okay.
That's sacrilege.
There's a new line from Mr. Sprague.
That's a new line.
I guess so. Banner trucks don't get flaps, he says. Oh no, sport bumper trucks don't get flaps.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it looks pretty
Although
cool.
this is both.
Banner and a
Get-
sport. Yeah.
Get flaps.
Put those Detroits on.
Especially if I lower it 5 inches, those flaps would be dragging the dirt.
Perfect. Look cool.
It look like one of those stupid
You're gonna
motorhomes.
axle flip it, aren't you? 5-inch drop leaf spring. That's
Mhm.
Yeah, 1, 2, 1.
So they're just like flat.
Is probably.
Basically, yeah, they are.
But it says right on there that it's you don't lose any GVW rating.
Yeah.
They're the like same
Factory.
amount of just different arch basically.
I think you're still gonna have to touch it.
You literally. This is gonna sound like the dumbest idea ever. Why has nobody done this? Like, you'd take that spring and flip it upside down. That's what they're gonna look like. They're gonna be de-arched the opposite way.
Probably.
Flip the pin around.
That is some trailer park lowering.
That probably is how they do it.
It's just a factory spring.
Yeah, they send you some rusty spring with the pin flipped around.
Hey,
You're barely gonna need to notch it at all. You got like 8 inches of room up there if you take off the bump stop.
if I axle flipped it, I would have to.
What are you doing?
Let's throw that in the back of the Jimmy.
Steal Turtle 400 before Devin notices?
We can't open the tailgate.
Hurry.
So we gotta lift it through the back window.
Hurry, lift it. Help me put some more in the back of my truck. You just stay down there, Devin. Keep on taking stuff out. We'll get cleaned up here, okay?
Yeah. Next thing I know, I got an engine and transmission
Yeah.
missing.
Turn it
Turn her
down.
up to 3.
Oh.
Les Schwab's hiring. You want a job?
I won't get fired again.
Get fired again. That's the one job you've been fired from?
What?
That's the one job you've been fired from?
Only job I've ever
Long story. He told me.
What's that?
He's partaking in
I
some.
got fired from Les Schwab?
He's partaking in some extracurricular activities at work.
Because Jimmy, they were all. Oh, you're gonna put this on the-
Cause Jimmy. All right, Devin. Oh, dude, I'm gonna have to say it. 143.
Yeah, it had rotors put on it.
Had rotors put on it.
The brake pads are blue.
Dude, the brakes are, well, no, they're not super fresh. It's had a brake job done at some point, so those are not original rotors. Because original rotors lasted at least 100,000
Look at
miles.
the grease on here. I'm saying 143,000.
143,000. We're gonna call
Probably why
it.
the big block-
And you know what else too? Not the original shocks either.
No.
They were Spiral Shocks factory.
But probably the big block went south at 140, and then they were putting this in there.
They're doing all this different stuff. Yep, I think
Because at
so.
one time somebody was really doing some stuff. They were doing some new exhaust put on it.
Well, you know what it looks like too? That one that's missing the hubcap on their side. They painted the hub. The hub's like white. It's painted. They were playing around with the back
really?
too. So that's why I was like joking. I was like, oh, a fresh brake job. They're kind of almost joking about it, but well, it looks like it did have one recently because there's not a lot of miles on these bikes, and they're not original. So, all right, Rat Fink. Did he get it first stab?
I don't know if you knew this. I used to work at Les Schwab.
Yeah, we see.
How heavy are those things, Reggie?
Heavy as fuck.
A lot of steel there.
A lot of steel.
Detroit steel.
Yeah, all the way from Detroit.
They do look pretty cool, Devin.
The truck didn't come from there, though.
Devin hasn't got to see it yet. He's been laying to the truck, milking them. What are you doing? E-brake cables? What are you doing down there? A transmission mount? He hasn't got to see it yet. Me and Reggie are enjoying the view.
Transmission cross.
Brand new wheels, 20s. Dude, you got dubs, dude.
What?
They're dubs. 20s. They're dubs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The dirtiest one.
Look at that.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
That's happy is right there. Look at that guy.
That's cool.
Yeah. Guy set it down, too.
Oh, the caps are right there.
You have caps for him?
No, I'm going to put the factory caps on it.
Oh, to show everybody what the eventual is. You're going to put cap clips on them?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah. Yeah, I've got the kit to do it. They're
Cool.
just don't come drilled because they're 3/4 ton.
Mm.
I told them I wouldn't want them drilled because they're only for a half ton.
Like, yeah.
So that's our final product, huh?
With the beauty rules.
And then that tire shoved up in the wheel well, like
Right here.
up theirs.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
All
the
right.
final idea.
I see your vision.
That's the plan.
20s look good. They look big. The wheels look big.
It'll fill them out.
Hey, how's your? We didn't check. We're busy trying to put on your. All right, let's put them on. We can check the ball joints. Nothing.
Pretty stout still.
Feels like there's not a lot of play air. Nothing in the wheel bearings. Feels good. You done milking those bolts? What are you doing down there still?
I am gonna pull this cross member.
The what?
Cross member.
Oh, you still haven't pulled the crossmember out yet?
Nope.
His kit came with this fancy schmancy crossmember that allows exhaust clearance, among other things.
Yeah, big hammer.
Big hammer. There's one somewhere. We use it to tap those socket cap. You used it.
Did you put it away?
I put it away. Well, that is a good practice.
Is that a magnet?
It's a magnet.
That's cool.
Good practice is putting things away.
Yes. So efficient, we don't know where any of our tools are.
Yep. They're right where they go.
Yeah.
Almost got her. Oh, that e-brake deal's in the way.
Yeah, hit the other one back.
Yeah.
You'll get her. She'll pop. There you go.
Now this e-brake cable is over.
Of course. You almost got it. We're rooting for you.
Now the exhaust hanger's in the way. Will you go release the e-brake cable actually? I think I put it on.
You did.
That might help me. Or kill me. Oh.
There we go. All the room in the world. Maybe. There you goes. You got her.
I remember my first transmission swap.
Yeah. I think it might be rerouting your e-brake cables by the time that big old new crossmember goes in. Maybe.
Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe not. Yeah. Might have to rig up some other little deal with those little hoops.
They might bolt on to it because.
No, because that center's got that weird drop in it. I don't think they're gonna bolt on anymore.
No.
Maybe up higher or something,
Like
or
that.
maybe you could do them like farther back on the cables, bolt into the frame to hold it up to the. Maybe.
We'll see.
You'll see. Now you can pressure wash everything though. Everything all clean.
We are ready for that.
Clean.
There's some nice Arizona-looking dirt that came out of that crossmember.
California.
Look at that
Red dirt.
Red dirt.
Red dirt. That dirt's been there for 50 years, man.
Yeah, I say 3-inch spindles, 3-inch strings.
Z the frame.
If I went
Can't
that
kick the
low, I'd have to
crossmember.
put slosh tubs in it. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Wheel wells. Who needs wheel wells?
Yeah, who needs that? Those are for people that have four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mud in their tires.
It's four-wheel drive shit.
You being negative Nancy again? You getting drunk? Drinking ranch waters?
You can't get drunk on these.
Oh, you can't, he says.
No, you can't.
Okay, we'll drink 6 of them.
You won't get drunk. They're only
You won't get
4%.
drunk?
No.
Oh, come on, only 4%.
You would have to slam these.
Okay, slam them. Butt chug them. Straight to your system.
Get the funnel.
Yeah. What's there?
Instructions.
Oh, you gonna read those?
Well, it's just telling me that it's for more than one transmission.
Say it doesn't sell. What's that deal? That's the adjustable.
These bolts
Oh,
on the frame and
okay.
the bolts to those.
Oh, that's kind of handy because you can drop it right out. That's kind of cool.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
put those on before you pressure wash it?
No, I was just gonna size them up and see if they line up in the holes.
Reggie and I, once you're done laying underneath there, we'll put on the rear wheels and tires. Where do you want us to put these 16.5s at? All right, Devin. Shut your door. Nice and soft. Is it shut? Devin's not used to that. He's used to the square body struggle.
That's weird.
The 3 slam, cross your fingers. Still kunk.
Now when you start driving this, every time you get out of it, you go to
Oh, he'll be slamming the doors for years.
Oh, that one door's shut really nice. You don't even have to. You just gotta walk away.
Like that.
Yeah.
Beauty.
With the wind help.
Yeah, the wind helped all right. Just a superior product. Remember like when Aerosmith like made really good music? And then they had comeback Aerosmith? Remember that?
Sucked.
That was Square Bodies. Square Bodies or comeback Aerosmith. Who else is really good and then they sucked?
Look at that, Jake.
Woo! Lots of bands.
Have you ever seen this?
Pearl Jam. Devens work truck on 20s. It's gonna be a work truck?
The useless work truck.
Useless? What do you mean?
Once you put a work truck on 20s and lower it, it's no longer a work truck. It's a
Oh.
shop truck.
Shop truck. So what's a shop truck? Shop truck's pretend work truck?
Yeah, shop truck's the let's go get toilet paper.
Let's get toilet paper. It's a
And-
write-off.
And taco wagon.
Put stickers on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. Sounds familiar. I work mine. You'll work this one. 3/4 ton. It's got a hitch in the back.
Oh, it'll do the tow paper.
Yeah, it'll haul.
paper and
Yeah,
all that good stuff.
it'll haul stuff. It'll do it.
Oh,
6.0 for 80.
80. Yep, it'll do it.
Probably 400 horse with that tune and headers basically. Open exhaust intake. Probably 400 horse, I think. Right?
Somewhere in there.
Got to be close to.
Yeah. Remember what we did with the hood bolts?
If it's not, they're right here. I put them in really convenient locations. There's a holder right here, so I put it right there.
Oh.
And then the other one you can put, someone moved it. It's right here. And the other two are, right.
Yeah, there was one goofy
That's one. Oh, it was one goofy
There was
one?
one goofy one.
Okay, you have
I'm
a
gonna
goofy
go
one.
grab
Mine were
my
normal.
phone.
Reggie just noticed there's a big old
I think this is
butt crack on the Turbo 400 case. What does that mean? Got cheaper?
Yeah, I'd say.
What's cheaper than free? Devin's like, I'm not giving it to you. What do you mean? Canceled.
cowl on, hood's back on,
Okay.
door opens and closes now.
Look at that. He fixed it. I told him he could.
No, you told me it was broken.
Toolbox has been removed.
Yeah,
Toolbox is
got
removed.
rid of this goofy toolbox that was here.
The lid was bound to blow off of it.
Yeah, no hinges on it.
He might put a different one in it, but that's
Yeah,
okay.
Nice low profile Delta or something.
Something
That's
like
why,
that.
Yeah. But this sucks.
Yes. We knew it was going to look like that, but gotta go much down. So what's your plan there?
Well, once the engine's in it and transmission, we'll kind of know where the
It'll
weight's
go
at.
down a little more.
My
Yeah.
guess is we're gonna get 4 or 5 inch lowering springs for the back
Okay.
and 3 inch springs for the front.
I think it's it good.
Yep.
Low, but not too low, but
I don't want it too low.
definitely low. The wheels do look nice. They're big. They look cool.
Kind of fills them out.
Yeah.
Better than the 16.5s.
Well, that's just it. Flashy. You're on dubs, dude.
Non-dubs.
Rolling on dubs. This is dub edition. Sierra Grande dub edition. Next shop night will be stuffing a motor in it. Gonna get it cleaned up and we'll be
I'm gonna get it it stripped down, cleaned up, painted, get the transmission bolted on it, and then we'll just slip it in there.
Slip it in there and go.
Yep. We kind of test fit all the engine mounts and tranny mounts to make sure all the holes lined up. And we'll
I think it looks good there. Yeah, yeah.
How's it fit?
Nope. Yeah. Cut the camera.
Yeah.
This guy, we gotta watch it. Okay, this dude right here. I gotta like edit my videos so much because of the things he says, the profanity. This guy, something else. Anyways, cool, Devin.
Now I gotta sell Jake an engine, and I gotta sell Reggie a
He thinks he's selling it to me. I'm getting it. He's in for a surprise. Reggie already stole the Turbo 400.
Right,
I'm getting the engine for free. Yeah, what transmission? Turbo 400? Scrap guy came. He came and got it. Oh, that's what the motor wasn't bad,
Yeah.
but it's maybe not good.
It's not spectacular.
Yeah, it's not what you were.
It's new, but it's not spectacular.
Devin's got a 6.0 480 in his square shop truck over there that he's grown quite used to. So, an 86 smog headed 350
No bueno.
might not be as fancy. So,
No bueno.
who knows? Still kind of a mystery motor.
Yeah.
Could be something decent. Gosh, try to find out what heads those are. You know, I could tell a guy a lot.
Interesting market.
I've never seen those triangle
Never
heads
seen the
before.
triangles, yep. Must be a Canadian thing.
Yeah, Canadian motor. Yeah, that's right. So how much you selling that motor to me for? Or how much am I paying you to how much you paying me to haul it off? Wasn't that what we're doing?
Yeah,
Get this thing out here for you.
the price keeps getting lower.
Price keeps going up. Canada 350.
Yep.
86
With
and up.
ram horns though.
Ram horns.
They might not match, but they're still
Mismatch ram horns. Half-inch thick cork valve cover gaskets.
good.
Wherever
Yeah,
they found those at.
That's worth it.
The custom brackets, they'll never work. It'll buff out nice. It will.
Well, the paint's actually in pretty decent shape.
It's in really good shape.
We could try our PDR skills.
Oh yeah, right there.
You can put a big one in it first. That way you got like more of an area to work around, you know, and just like really give it a good one.
Yeah,
And then
the one right in the hood
work
there.
on it. Little one right in the hood. Tree must have fell on or something like that or
Something big. Yeah.
something. It's not that noticeable. That looks good.
But
Holly makes the drive-by-wire gas pedal that's for this truck.
I know. I've seen that. Yeah, it bolts right into the where the gas pump
Mhm.
has 3 bolts. They make the drive-by-wire module that bolts right onto that.
Oh, that makes it easy. And you're running the same stuff?
What's that?
You're running that setup?
No.
Because you're Phi Tech
510.
and you're gonna be
But
cable.
That gas pedal would work with it, wouldn't it?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah. There's so much aftermarket
And
support
I
for these
might
now.
have to
And
end up with the Phi Tech. I might have to end up running a cable one. And that wouldn't hurt my feelings either.
Yeah.
So I could leave the factory gas pedal in it. Quarter ton Yukon.
just saying, I know it's on the top of the priority list, but you should get measure out some cool decals like the Hickman's Body Shop to put in the doors.
Yeah.
That'd be like really fucking cool.
I wonder.
Or cut out some decals and paint them. Some pencils, get some old school.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, that'll go.
Yeah,
right.
and it'll fit right there.
All right.
Yeah.
That's like perfect size.
Dude, that's like very cool.
So I'll just have them reverse the scallop
And
and
do it the other way.
yep.
Yeah. That's the thing about the two-tone trucks with the upper and lower trim. They have a perfect little canvas right there, to work with.
It'd
And
be really cool to have it hand lettered, but I got the decal.
yeah, it works. It works. You can have it hand lettered someday. That's the thing. You can have it done some other day, done all badass and stuff on the slide. You know what? You really look really cool. 'Cause you can write, see the down that something like that.
Number down the side of it.
Yeah, he has phone number right there in the one there. What do you do here?
My shop
Instagram
truck.
tag.
What,
My shop truck art.
no, yeah, Scouts, VWs, the occasional Chevy that Jake brings me. We work on together, and then what's the rest of it?
All other cool stuff.
Diesel rabbits that hit a stick, and it makes it break the cam, and the motor blows up. Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That sounds about right.
And Hondas.
No.
No, like motorcycles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We'll just
Small engine Honda.
put the red wing on there. Yeah.
Small engine Honda, not car Hondas. Because we're not gay like Reggie. Reggie likes really gay stuff. Datsuns, Hondas, the white Toyota with black stripes drift car, and what else? Yeah, Toyota Coronas, and Toyota Previas. And what else? What else do you like, Reggie? Say something. Redeem yourself with something cool. Because I only have this much left to make you cool again.
Dodges. You said I like Dodges. That's the coolest thing.
Oh man. Oh, square bodies. He likes square bodies. There we go. Just driving around town, shitting on your buddy. Everyone's like, what does it say on this truck?
Yeah, Jesus Christ,
My friends suck. There's some white trash for you. You haul your Turbo 400 in the front of your square body K5. Oh, you must not be Reggie then. Look at that.
Can't be that
Fits good.
Yeah, it does. Just don't slam on the brake.
How long is it gonna sit in there for?
Until when you guys come home and get it.
Okay, you had time to sleep on it. What do you think there, mister?
I haven't changed my mind.
It's LS in it.
LS in it.
Yeah, 6.0, 480.
Yep. Get rid of some of the mouse nests and stuff. And
Turds on the intake.
I'm gonna use all the fat this front dress because I'm poor. So we're gonna
you're
use
poor,
all
all
this.
right.
Look at a different intake though, because I've already got it.
Yep.
And different valve covers and coils set up and all that.
You happy with your wheels?
Yeah.
Is that exciting for you?
Yeah.
It does look cool.
My son doesn't like them.
Yeah, Tacoma didn't approve.
Yeah.
Once you lower it, it'll look better.
Yeah.
It just needs that.
It just needs lower. It's too tall right
Needs the altitude adjustment now.
Once the hubcaps and feeder rings and it'll lower it, it'll look
slick.
just right.
It looks slick. I think us putting it here was kind of a good idea too. It's gonna get you motivated to work on it.
Yeah, it's right in my way.
Yeah, you kind of have to. You kind of have to work on it.
Right in my way.
Staring at you.
I'm gonna have to get that bug out.
Yeah. Well, you better just get this thing running then. That'll just be easier than pulling it and pushing it around.
Yep.
Get it running.
Get it running.
That would be a good way to move it.
Yes, it
with
would.
an engine inside it and it running.
Yeah, with it running.
Yeah. The rack looks even cooler now.
Without the box, it does.
It does. The box was dorky. No, it looks cool.
It looks so out of place because it didn't butt up.
Well, we pulled those bolts out, moved it forward, it looked better, but still doesn't like. If it had like little notches where the tubes are at and go right up against the back of the cab, maybe, but still, and it
sat this high.
and it's only like 2 inches deep. It's like there's no storage space in it. Yeah.
It was dorky. It wasn't thought all the way through.
The rack's great, but the box, no.
I'm thinking in the next week we'll be ready to go.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's the plan.
End of next week.
At least get it stuffed in there.
All right, guys, you heard it there. End of next week.
Yeah.
This truck's gonna have its motor in it.
It's
All
gonna
right.
have it in there.
Okay.
And it'll be looking pretty.
Mark his words. You hear that? Looking pretty. End of next week. Man.
Yeah.
Sounds like there's like 2 shop nights
I didn't
coming up
say
on that.
running, but
Up
it's gonna be in
in.
there.
No, that's that.
That and the transmission will be in there bolted up.
Okay. You heard him.
That's it.
So today's middle of May. It's May, what, 16th here? Something like that? May 16th, 17th? 17th. So you've got 2 more weeks of May, and you've got the whole month
4
of
weeks of June.
4 weeks of June. So you got 6 weeks.
Yep.
6.5 weeks to the truck
And
party.
I should, well, other than maybe a couple little sensors and adapters, first 4 sensors, I have everything for this truck to put the LS in there, except for the driver.
And you're going to have one made because it's going to be cut down.
I'm gonna have to
that
I'm
one.
gonna still use the 2-piece driveline, but I'm just gonna
The front one, you have to cut it down.
Yeah.
You have the yoke for the 480. Cool. Yeah.
I got too many other people's stuff to work on to be working on my own stuff. Right, Jake?
You too, huh? Yeah, I know how it goes. I ain't getting Jeep Date done. Jeep Date ain't happening. Not even close this year. Oh gosh.
Well, I've already ditched one project. For
Yeah,
this
you
one.
ditched your Suburban. Took the easy road out. Stuffed over there in the garage, hiding over there. That's okay.
Yeah.
Someday. Next year's truck party, maybe. Year after.
Next year's truck party.
Yeah.
K20 Suburban.
K20 Suburban and his Sierra Grande shop truck. Well, that looks a little better.
Yeah.
What's the word, Devin?
It's ready to go in. Been waiting for you guys all afternoon.
Well, shit, I got here as soon as I could. I dropped everything I was doing.
I was out under there crawling around doing all the fuel systems, so it's pretty much done. Just needs
Awesome.
to go to the fuel rails.
Let's see what you did.
You can't really see it, but
Can't see it.
well, unless you crawl underneath there. But you can
Oh,
see
I
that
get it.
There's a post filter, fuel pump.
All right.
The only thing I got to figure out is once it's in there, I'll figure out the return line.
You got your engine stands, the
Yeah.
swap stands in. Those look good.
Yeah.
Those fit good. They go in place, nice and everything.
Yeah, they bolted right up.
Looked like they were going to the other night.
More, we'll tell once we get it set in there.
Yeah. your
And I
spacing.
and I measure it out and I cut the exhaust off so that, you know, because I can figure through that cross member.
Oh, okay.
And the header
Cool.
downpipes that I bought are this long, so I might be able. I don't even have to take it to Kevin. I might be able to use
Just use
everything-
straight
what
chunks
I got
and-
there. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you can clear your automatic shift linkage there, and
Yeah. I think
Everything
it will,
over
'cause
here.
They drop down pretty far. So.
they do the
Yeah,
downpipes.
The downpipes. Yeah.
Cool. Okay, what we gotta do? What's next? Just
I want to pull the hood and then slip that sucker in there.
well, gosh darn. This should almost be easy. I want to say. We lost our help.
Don't be saying that now.
Where'd Reggie go? We lost our
He's
our third man. What's he doing?
He's checking out that roll cage for the Scout.
Ah.
What I'm worried about is I don't know if it'll clear the factory booster. The valve covers.
There should be room. Big block's clear.
Yeah,
These are
well,
kind of in between the footprint of a small block and a big block.
But those valve covers, it covers the coils. They're
Yeah.
pretty tall.
It'll clear.
And it's got another.
These are shallow. The other ones are tall.
Yeah,
It'll
these
clear.
are- yeah.
It'll clear. I'm calling it.
All right.
It'll clear.
And if it doesn't,
Then what?
I've got another brake system for it.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Why are you even worried then?
I am.
Why are you even worried?
It's just more work, Jake.
More work.
I got to get this thing running and test and tune it.
You got 6 weeks.
Six
You're making killer
weeks.
time.
I'm gonna have a drive line made.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's no biggie. It's a garbage can.
I was looking at the. I have a 4080 yoke.
Uh-huh.
Did you put your can in there?
No, dude, what were we saying about a 480? Will you get over here? You're making it all weird, dude. You're hiding over in the corner. What do you got there?
Over there in the parts room.
What are you?
Very,
roll cage? What is it?
Yeah, it's a roll bar for the Scout.
Ah,
For the big yellow Scout.
it's got 2 roll
I
bar.
have a 3D model of it here.
Gold State Trucks content is 67 to 72 only, Reggie.
Say it's for a Blazer.
I'm just gonna cut this out. Not a Blazer.
Definitely not.
Okay, I'll help you get that hood off.
This is the part that nobody shows you
Yeah.
when things are so fucking tight.
Here, if you hand me a hammer, I can tap that.
Hammer?
Let it down a little bit, I think.
Yeah, I'm not sure where it needs to go. Reggie, can you shove that transmission over to the driver's side?
I'm just gonna go down to Scotia and see what it does. Oh,
So, it's in there, kind of.
it is. It looks good.
It does.
Your valve cover covers clear. Your secondary covers.
With room to spare. Yeah, the secondary covers.
Your
The
valve
covers-
cover.
the
Valve
covers-
cover covers.
The covers for the covers.
The cover covers. Okay, what's going on though?
We need to move the engine back, basically as far as these engine mounts will allow it, because we are rubbing on the spring on the oil pan right in the center.
It is
Ever so slightly, but if we could get another inch out of it.
I think that'll do it. Does the pan kind of ramp up there?
Yeah.
There's the front. Okay.
And so me and Reggie just moved the cross member for the transmission back to the last holes,
So we can shove it back, hopefully.
hopefully.
Okay.
And if not, I'm getting the grinder out.
Torch.
Not the torch, that's aluminum.
That ain't gonna work. Oh, actually, you did. It did there for a second. These guys are so strong. Look at this.
I feel pretty puny right now.
Take bikini bottom and move it over here. Push.
I need the cherry picker again.
Man, I asked. You guys said we were done with it. You lied to me.
Maybe a little.
Never took you as a liar, Devin.
Oh, we could get in there.
You guys did it. That push you did, it moved like a 1/8 of an inch.
So far.
So far though. It's got so far to go. Yep. Just grease those mounts, the sliders. It's sliding.
Bet if we lifted it up, like took a little pressure off of it and pushed.
This condenser's right in the way. Oh, I see. You want to get up in it.
You guys go on the skate park after this? Your shoes look like it.
Oh, fuck it.
Look at that! Man, he's moved it like an inch.
Reggie busted a nut. I don't know.
And
if you heard
now, are you cleared? Did it get worse?
That's like, no, that's touching.
No.
Is it, how far back is it on the mounts?
It's all the way, I think, because you guys kind of had to stop and
that. Pretty much.
Wait, no. It's got 10 million miles to go.
No, you're
No.
thinking the opposite. It's going that way.
Yeah.
No. I see it.
Oh yeah, it's still got.
It's still got ways to go. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay.
You're okay. You're another one of those heave-ho pushes.
Let me get my get here.
Oh, well, this one's got way farther to go.
Yeah.
I think it's actually almost in a bind. Oh, it is. It's in a bind. It's closer. It's farther back on Devens' side than it is on this side. Is the problem? You
Well,
can,
push the transmission over.
it'd be this way. Oh. Hang on.
Don't worry, we're not going anywhere.
Okay.
You do the wiggle end back there, and we'll push.
You guys just shove it. You got a whole another inch to go and an inch of adjustment, so it'll work. We're junkyard dogs, so.
Oh my lord.
Did it do it?
That's
Hang on now then. Maybe we shouldn't push on the crank then.
Huh?
What is going on here? Needs a little tappy tap with the on those. There you go. I think it's in a bind. You got to do this side.
I think he's got
It's
those
moving.
sweet braces on
Oof. Is it moving?
Yeah, you
it.
did.
Yeah, it's back on the poles.
Yeah. I think you moved back as far as it's gonna get.
No, it's got like
It's got room
another
on the
half
poles.
inch at least to go here.
Oh really?
Easy there, Tiger. Stressing me out with that Walmart pry bar.
But we gotta.
Yeah.
I can see between.
Let's just
We
do
should
it.
turn the wheels back and forth.
I just keep going. It's gonna just go all the way with it. Fuck it, because it's got this bump over here. See, look at my side. I don't know if your side has it. See this bump? It sticks out from the pan. See that? Right here.
Oh.
See? Oof, there we go.
You know what? We should hold that and then somebody tighten.
Okay, well, let me hold.
The front one?
It don't matter, whichever. Are you on the front one?
Yep.
There's a ratchet with a socket on it.
Which one? Middle?
Sure.
How'd it look inside with the pan off, Devin?
What's that?
How'd it look inside with the pan off of it?
Dude, this thing's so clean.
How many miles did you say were on it?
They said it had 150 on it, but it doesn't look like it. I mean, you've seen under the valve cover.
Push.
That's it.
That's it.
Front one?
Yep.
You've seen under the valve cover.
Yeah, that's right. You pulled them off. It looked clean. It did. All right, so we got the engines, well, slid, pushed, forced back, whatever you want to call it.
All of the above.
And we've got clearance. Clarence.
Yes, we do.
Is your name Michael Diamond? Nah, mine's Clarence. And then we also told Devin this is great because this is weight distribution. He went from having, what, 70-30 distribution to
No, this is like
31-69.
I was gonna say like 49-51.
Oh, yeah. It's like a Corvette. So now that you've got 69-31 weight distribution, Devin, are you going to take it to the autocross?
With the big wide tires, it just might do pretty well.
Maybe, actually. Work truck, autocross. We could put the headers on. Right?
Yep.
Manifolds. We can put the intake on now.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
But
Cool.
leave the tape on so we don't drop a lock washer down there like a.
Well,
Who?
we don't want a lock washer special?
No.
Those are fun, dude. You got to pull the motor back out. You got to find it.
You gotta fish it out.
Then what you do is you tighten down the engine stand bolts really tight and crack the engine block. That's what you do after
With
that.
too long of a bolt.
With too long of a bolt. I've heard that's what you do anyways.
Is that the trick?
Yeah. So we'll not do a lock washer special. We'll put the exhaust manifolds on, all the bolts in, then pull the tape off the intake so we don't drop any bolts down the intake ports. Oh, these are cathedral ports too?
Yes.
Damn. I see the outline on them. So it is going to be a hot rod.
Yes.
Okay.
Hot.
Not going to be a cold rod?
No.
Okay.
I sure hope not.
Exhaust manifolds are on. In.
Transmission's all bolted in.
Transmission is bolted in.
I need to do the
Engine slid back. Reggie's pulling the tape. Where's that intake? Go get your intake.
Not yet.
Why not?
Not yet.
Why?
Well, I guess we could, but I gotta put all the gaskets and everything in it.
Well, we'll just watch you do that. We'll watch you work. We want the
You wanna-
intake to go on. Oh yeah, I can do that with you. I can do that with you. I'll be up here. You want to be down there? What do you want me to do?
Yeah, I'll crawl around.
Okay.
Seems to be my home.
Yep. Well, it is your truck. Pull that line against him. Because I ain't using the creeper.
No.
Sore back tomorrow.
Yep.
Devin's turning 40 this year, so. Oh, wait, no, that's Reggie. I forgot.
Oh god.
Yeah, oh, 39. Oh, ouch. He's like, no. Ah, shit.
I'm on there.
Hang on, I'm trying to get my apparatus up here. Ready to go. Okay, I'm good. What one you on? Oh, those ones. Are those 3/8?
No.
I don't think, yeah, those are a 7/16 spool, I think.
5/8.
Okay, I'll go get a 5/8.
We gotta put this sensor in.
What's it for?
This is the map sensor. Those are cool. And these will mostly be plugged off, but I gotta have one for the booster, vacuum booster.
Oh, that's cool.
I thought that was funny. I'm like, freaking God,
Well, that's like that like the body style Tom Brett's drives. They did that from what, the 70s until like 98 or something.
93.
95 or
93.
was it?
93, yeah.
72 to 93. There's another body style of truck that's Chevys. They're 73 to 91, and they're completely ass. They're junk. Oh, there's one right there. Yeah, see, they ran those forever. And it wasn't because they're perfecting it. They just got worse and worse and worse. So they finally quit making them and gave us a half-assed decent truck again.
And then there's still
In
a
88.
shit ton on the road.
Well, because there's guys like you. Wake up every morning, they're like, man, fire up the square body.
Yes, excellent.
Fire up the square body. Let it warm up. Gotta go to town. In no style. And cross from it. The brake booster side, same.
Oh, okay.
Second to the back. It does look pretty trick.
It does.
Looks like a
Hope
hot
it runs as
intake.
good as it does.
Yeah, as good as it
As
looks.
good as it looks.
Yeah. You got the murdered out version.
It's got the sweet air horns on the inside too. Cool.
What now?
It's got like trumpets on the inside.
Oh, yeah.
Full race. 3/4 race.
What would everybody call it in the early days? This is stage 2.
Stage 2. 3/4. Ooh, and 44
Snap!
inch-pound snap. Uh-ohs. Rut-row. Okay, all right. Stressing me out there for a second. Okay, back up front.
6.
Yep. Sweet.
There it is.
Okay, what's next?
Throttle body.
Throttle body?
Throttle body.
That'd be cool. You want the fucking...
Whole FI kit?
Honestly.
Do you want a socket the right size?
Now
Is
injectors.
that what it is? Installing the fuel rails. So we've got the intake on, valve covers,
Coils.
fuel rails, injectors,
Yep. We're on
and
into
looking
our
good.
First snag.
I thought LS stops were supposed to be easy.
No.
No, never easy, says Devin.
No, I've done quite a few of them, and they're never
Never just plug and
So
play.
that's our issue.
Ooh, that's not gonna make it better.
No.
It's gonna make it worse. Take a different neck for that water pump or something.
Mm-hmm.
What if you could
I could probably
cut it down and put another bead in it? You know what I mean? If it was put another bead in it right there. However you could do that, and it would go down in the housing farther. Cut it down basically, or weld it.
Yeah, section it. That's what I was thinking. Take
Section
like
it.
take
Yeah.
like an inch out of that.
And then bring it right down. And what? That's aluminized steel, or is that steel? The neck.
That's steel.
It's just steel galvanized.
Steel stainless.
Reggie likes any reason to weld. It's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like, I can weld that. Huh?
Ever noticed how every welder is the best welder?
Yep.
Oh, I'm the best welder. Nobody could weld like me.
His welds suck. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, so maybe you just like pie it out, just bring it down, be more of a steep angle, but I think it'll work.
Wayne, stop
Get
eating
it out of the way. I'm gonna grab a Sharpie and mark it.
Pretty sure you could just pop that neck out of there
Pop a neck out of it, yeah.
and make it easy.
For welding, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it'd have to be like down here.
Way down. Right when it starts to
all
turn.
the straightness out of it.
Oh, like this section, you mean? I see what you're saying.
I'm saying like take like
Just take this whole
Yeah.
chunk,
Cut it
whole
off
inch
there,
out, yeah, and
drop
bring
it
it down. Yeah, I like that idea. That'll work. That'll give us a clearance.
You got closing statements for us here, mister?
Closing statement?
Yeah. I mean, we're not done, but
No.
we got some things done.
It was a good day.
It was a good day.
We got the engine in,
Okay.
transmission crossmember in,
Yep.
all that bolted down, exhaust on.
Yep. Manifolds, exhaust manifolds on.
Yeah,
You still gotta do your hook up your exhaust.
Intake, valve covers and coil packs. Yeah,
How do you feel about it?
feel good. It looks good.
So what's next?
Next, I gotta figure out my water pump issue,
Yep, we showed that.
which I think we've got that figured out.
You're kind of an idea how to do it.
Yep, and then I'm gonna paint this. The same with the alternator bracket and power steering bracket.
Doing black.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks sweet.
Yep.
That look cool.
And then finish the fuel system. Now that that's on there, I can know where they go, and then wiring.
Got some plumbing and wiring, and
Yep.
wire it, fire it, and then drop it.
Wire it, fire it, drop it.
Yeah, wire it, fire it, wax it, drop it.
Or drop it, wax it.
Drop it, wax it. Plop stickers on it, drop it, wax it.
Plop stickers on
Drop it, plop it, wax it, wire it, fire it. That order?
it. Sure.
Those are all the things you got to do still.
Yep.
Well, it looks better than it did. It's got an LS motor in it now, so
Yeah.
we're getting something done here.
Still thinking about this column.
Just put the other one in it. He's got another tilt column he can swap into it that has a cable shifter setup, which will actually work better with his 480 E transmission it has in it now too. So, because that column's wiped out, might make sense just to swap the whole column to the other style. And the steering wheel's so nice. So, drive line. You got 6 weeks till the truck party.
6 weeks.
6 weeks. I think you got this.
It's looking good.
Any
big bummer though.
Is your day gonna make it?
no.
My lower and rear leaf springs are not going to be here.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you were saying that earlier.
The
You're-
black rose custom.
Axle flip.
Yep. So Reggie's going to make me some.
Yeah, but you gotta drop more in the front than if you're axle flipping it.
Order the spindles.
Honestly, why don't you, dude? Just get the spindles coming.
We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, if you're 3 inches in the front, axle flip in the back is like
7.
6 or 7. I was saying at least.
It and it was 7.
7.
It's gonna be at least 7.
Man, I was really hoping for those springs. It's going to be like perfect.
I know.
4-inch lowering springs, 2-inch
What-
shackles.
What if you called up like Pole Spring in Spokane and see if they could arch you a set or build you a custom set? They may be able to do them in a couple weeks. Well, who are you getting those springs through too?
Tuckers.
Well, we came to the conclusion they're the same as C10.
Yeah, that's true.
So you should look up Summit. because I got C10 drop springs for 71 GMC half-ton two-wheel drive, 4-inch drop, and they were Western chassis.
Maybe I'll just call up Western Chassis.
Call up Western Chassis and see what they got, because you get direct from them too.
Yeah.
But I got them from Summit, and they worked great. They went in, they were nice quality, I liked them. Call up Western Chassis.
I'll give them a call. I got the springs.
The front springs. He's got the front springs.
And 3 shocks.
And 3 shocks. 3 out of 4 shocks.
Are the springs 3-inch?
Yeah.
3-inch speed.
3-inch spindles, 3-inch springs, 7-inch in the rear.
Jeez.
He doesn't want to get like stuck on his driveway, dude. He's got to drive it.
That's a Reggie mobile.
Yeah.
You would probably be doing tubs at that point. Too.
Yeah.
But it would be dope.
Dope.
So dope.
3 inches is still not going to get. It's not going to be slammed.
Oh.
It'll be low.
It'll be low enough. For a 3/4 ton work truck, it'll be low.
It'll be low enough.
There's no such thing.
Yes, there is.
There's
You gotta
too-
use it.
There is too low.
He has a truck that like scrapes the ground when it, like on demand, like all lowrider style.
This is a completely different. Static and airbag is completely different.
It
Well,
is.
The beauty of having
And
airbag
dummy
is
low on static is more of a
is
My
is
truck,
dummy.
My
is
truck was, I think it was 5 and 7, and that thing got around great.
yeah, did
Unless
really, did
the
really
road-
good in the
unless
wintertime.
The road was wet.
Yeah.
Or if there was even a thought of snow.
Or if you just cut your lawn and you had some clippings on your lawn off to the side that went onto the driveway.
No, if it was dry, it would go anywhere.
Well, what happens 6 months of the year here in Washington State?
Is this gonna be your winter beater?
No,
See?
but in
You
September,
see?
October, when you get that first little chunk of snow, and he's still driving it because it's got all-terrain tires,
Well, if you
and because he
put
likes it,
snow tires on it,
it's got
great.
It's got chunky tires.
it's got chunky tires on it. The only thing is you're forgetting too is he's gonna start driving it and see what the magic is all about. He's gonna feel all warm, and tingly inside because he's finally got a real truck. He's gonna park a square body, and we're not gonna be able to get him out of this thing. I mean, he's just gonna be in it all the time. Look at him; it fits him. That's his truck, dude. It fits him. People are gonna be like, "Oh, you sell the square body? Oh, I still got it. It's just I never drive it. You know, I mean, I'd probably get rid of it. You know,
That's gonna turn into his winter beater.
yeah, winter beater,
That's what the Blazers for.
winter beater, summer beater, summer beater,
Summer beaters.
summer beater. Everyone needs a beater. Sometimes you need 4 beaters, one for each season of the year.
One for each occasion.
Got my spring beater.
If you see that angle finder, I'll grab it.
I've got an angle finder in my shop.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I think I gave it to
You did.
you because I had extras.
You did.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Reggie.
All right.
Okay, Reggie. Toodaloo. Anything else to say, Devin, for the people watching from home? What's your LS swap advice,
Well,
Mr. LS swap?
everybody says that they're easy, which, when as far as engine swaps go, they are easy because it's Chevy going into Chevy.
Yes.
But anybody who tells you that an LS swap is cheap is lying.
Okay.
I've done plenty of them.
You have. He has, guys. He's not
daily
lying.
drive one.
LS swap.
LS
Yep.
swapped 4-wheel drive. And granted, it's a great swap if you want to do it, but I got a screaming deal on these engine and transmissions, and it's still costing me a lot of money.
Yeah.
So,
This just takes money.
cool kid stuff costs cool kid money.
It does. There's truth to that. So LSs are cool kid stuff?
Cool kid stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
You heard it there.
It's pretty hard to beat when you can go to the junkyard, pull one out that still runs, slap an intake and a cam in it, and you got 400 horsepower.
Yeah, 400 plus horse and
That's pretty cool.
makes hot rod sounds and does hot rod things.
Yeah.
No, that is pretty cool. Well, that's just Chevy for
Unless
you.
you ruin them and put a carb on them.
Well, that's why I would do it. I'd be getting a quadrojet in mine. Forget all that fuel rail, running into your water pump shit. Man, I never had my quadrojet run to my water pump before, but
yeah.
I don't know about
So
you.
you'd take a 400 horsepower engine and make it 300 horsepower?
No way, dude. Quadrojets flow 800 CFM on demand. Just stick your foot in it. Stage 1 was, or stage 2.
This is
Stage 2, 3/4 race. Stage 2. No, I was stage 2 is in our second video. Stage 1 was looking at it and drooling over it. Stage 2 is starting the LS swap and putting the wheels and tires on. What's stage 3? We're gonna be motor running hopefully, and we're gonna be dropping it, cleaning it up. So we will have some more content on this truck soon.
Yep, I'll probably get the fuel system done and the wiring kind of buttoned up this week.
And then come back for another shop after that, probably.
Yep, and hopefully Dad's got the radiator that came out of this truck up in his house.
Oh, you said it was going to work too, you thought? Yeah, cool.
Well, what's nice about the LSs is this style truck and like the square bodies, the outlets and inlets on the radiator are in the exact right spot.
Oh,
so you
go.
use the outlet on the LSs obviously go to the passenger side, but you use the factory like early 2000s style Chevy upper radiator hose, and it does the big loop.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen
That's
those.
what I used on mine.
Yeah, so you use on yours.
Yeah.
Just run across the top of the
Well, it's nice
fan
that-
area.
I don't know about this, but on the square body, this doesn't have the full, like the square bodies have the full plate. It went right onto the factory clip that held the radiator. So
well, gosh.
it was perfect.
You'll
I'll
look at something.
just- I'll
You'll do
just-
something here to work nice
yeah,
too.
I'll
I'm
just put
sure.
a little bracket or something. But
Yeah.
yeah, fans are coming, tranny coolers coming.
You gonna pull that tank and check it out? You got to do it to. Are you gonna use that return, the factory return?
Yeah, I am.
You're gonna use the factory return,
Yep.
and so you don't really gotta do anything then. You're just gonna hope the tank's
No.
clean.
Well, off of the cap off, it smells like
Smells clean?
It doesn't have any gas in it.
There's no gas in it.
No, give it a whip.
It smells good.
Yeah, no,
That smells good, really.
it smells clean.
Okay, well, I
think it was
think just
clean.
run it.
Yeah,
I think just run it. Well, how meticulous they were being with some of the weird stuff, capping off things and their
You think they
wiring.
maintained the tank, yeah.
Well, because they had that fuel pump rigged up down there.
Yeah.
So I actually can guarantee you when they were doing that,
It
it
drained.
drained out because of these, like my truck. If you pull,
gravity feed out of it.
yeah,
It'll siphon.
that Longhorn, if you pull the fuel feed off that goes to the pump,
Oh yeah.
it'll come a garden hose. It'll empty the whole tank right there. So
And
no, it was drained.
Is it all 3/4 tons or just big block trucks that have 3/4 inch fuel line
3/8 fuel line.
or 3/8? Yeah.
All by 71, 72, any V8 is 3/8 fuel line. Yeah,
Because this one does have 3/8.
yeah, 3/8 fuel line.
It's kind of nice because it fit all the hoses.
Yeah.
And everything there. That's one thing I remember I don't have is I don't have the elbow and air filters.
Oh, your cold air.
Yeah, I don't know
Pain in.
exactly what I'm gonna do yet, but I do have plenty of room here. I could just shove a filter right on the front of it, but
Put Corvette one on it.
all the
Yeah, snout.
yeah.
Yeah, maximum horsepower.
Clearance issue though, right? 2 clearance issues with the valve covers.
Oh yeah,
Oh, these things are super tall.
yeah. So we kind of said earlier. Oh, they're gonna fit. They're gonna fit. Oh, they're gonna fit. Well, they fit when the coil packs weren't on.
And when the engine was forward.
Yeah, so we moved the engine farther back. We had to do a little bit of massage, a little material removal back there.
We did not take a hammer to the firewall.
No hammers to the
We
firewall,
just-
guys. Don't do
We
that.
just sanded on the
Yeah.
valve covers a little bit.
Sand on the Chinese parts. Don't take a hammer to your firewall.
Yep.
And then this,
And this side
this little beauty over
It's
here.
still close.
It's very
So
close.
We're not even gonna try it, but it gets very.
You can get it out there. Very close. And it didn't clear at first, but we took a big bar and we actually, well, carefully adjusted the brake booster and slid it over on the
with
support
the
rod.
Support rod, yeah.
The giant bar there. Very redneck junkyard like, but it works and it clears. So, and it looks good.
Yep.
Looks legit. All right, dude. Let's call it a night.
Yes.
Okay, cut.